Okay, hi, I'm Mr. Grech. I'm your grade 10 math teacher, and in this short video, I'm just going to give you an orientation or an introduction to our class's Brightspace platform. So to go to Brightspace, you can either go to the link tvdsb.elearning.ca. If you don't remember that link, you can just Google TVDSB, that's our school board, and then Brightspace on your phone, your Chromebook, your computer, and it's going to be the first thing that comes up. And then mine's already logged in. You're gonna have to log in the same way you would log in to any kind of school computer or school account. You can either find our course on the right-hand side. So we're quadmester 4, so it's gonna say semester 4. And depending on what section you're in, if you're in the period 3 class, this will be your class, MPM 2D 107 or MPM 2D 106 if you're in my period 4 class. The other way to get to it is to click on these 9 squares at the top. We call that a waffle. It looks like a waffle. And again, just find your course. You should have a list of all your courses here. And you can click this pin to pin your course. So I've pinned the courses that I'm currently teaching, so it's always at the top of the list. So I'm just going to pick this course as our example, MPM 2D 107. So this is our course homepage. My recommendation is for you to bookmark this. If you click star, it will be bookmarked on your browser. You notice I've got mine bookmarked here on the left-hand side, so I can always find the course. This is something that you should be going to every day that we have math. You should be visiting this course website. What's on the course website? Well, we've got at the top what's called the nav bar, the navigation bar, so you can find everything you need. I'm just going to change my view so that I'm viewing it from the student perspective. It looks almost the same. So on the home page, there's always going to be a daily announcement. So this is going to be the daily announcement for the first day of our course. So you'll always be able to read the daily announcement. It's going to have an agenda for what we're doing for the day. There's going to be a link. Anything that's in blue is going to be a link to some kind of document or some other site. So here's a link. This will always give you to our week at a glance. So it's going to tell you exactly what we're doing in the week, any tests or quizzes, what your homework is. That's going to be in red, what lessons we'll be doing. So I'll always link that in the announcement. I'll have an agenda. I'll list out the homework, and then just some kind of fun daily things as well. So on your homepage, you'll always have a daily announcement posted. You'll have the nickname for our Google Meet, which will be Raider Math. So that's how you join the Google Meet each morning before 8:30 a.m. There's a link up here to get to the Google Meet. You can also just click meet.google.com. You enter Raider Math. As long as you're logged in with your Thames Valley account, you'll be able to get in. And then there's also a calendar that's got any kind of upcoming due dates and a content browser. I'll explain what that means in a minute. So I'll just go over some of these buttons on the top of the nav bar. So when we do quizzes or tests, it will be in this tab. So I click quizzes, and we can see some of our quizzes and our tests that we'll have. We'll be doing them all online. What we also have are assignments that you can upload and submit through here. But most of the material that you need is going to be in this content section. So I've got Unit 1 loaded up. Unit 1 is review and linear systems. And so anything I post will be in this content section. So I'll post, a blank booklet for the notes, which hopefully many of you have printed out for our first class. This is how you'll be taking notes and following along with our live lessons. Because I can't hand out textbooks to you this year, I've scanned and uploaded all of the questions from the textbook. So anything you need will be here. So for example, if we're doing a lesson on substitution, I'll put in all the information for the homework right on our course website. I'm going to very often have YouTube video kind of review lessons in case you want to watch a lesson in the evening or you miss something from our Google Meet. We'll have test reviews. So kind of content for each unit is where you'll find everything that you need for the course. Once I start marking and returning work, you can find that in the grade section. So those are kind of all the buttons on our nav bar. This content is where you'll find kind of everything you need. And I'll usually link to everything important from the announcement. So you should be logging in and kind of have this open as you're in Google Meet with me, and you should be checking this every day that you are taking math. The last thing that I'm going to point out in this video is that we've also got a course YouTube playlist. So I'll post kind of recap videos or short lessons. I usually try to keep them between 5 or 10 minutes long. So if you're ever looking for a quick review before a quiz or a test, or I don't know, doze off in front of the Google Meet, you can always go into our course YouTube playlist and watch the videos there. And I'll try to post links to relevant YouTube videos that I've made whenever we can. So that's basically everything you'll need from the Brightspace site. You can always email me if you have any questions. My email address will be at the bottom of every announcement. And I expect that you'll be checking your TVDSB Gmail every day in case I need to contact you. So one of the challenges of learning remotely is that we'll need to communicate more via email than we would otherwise. So make sure you're checking those emails. And of course, feel free to email me if you've got any questions, concerns, ideas, or anything along those lines. So I think that's it for Brightspace. But if you have any questions about using the course website, please let me know, and I'm happy to help or film another little tutorial video. Okay, that's all for now, and thanks for watching.